All right, good evening, everybody. It's a real pleasure to be your host again tonight. My name is Lee O'Shea, and today is Friday, the 6th of September. This is our 8 p.m. London webinar. And for the next 20 minutes, I have the pleasure to talk about the CashFx Group. Now, before I get right into the presentation, I'd just like to let everybody know this is now my 6th week in this company. And I got to tell you, folks, it is absolutely fantastic. There's some unique things in here that the industry has not seen before. So let's get right into the presentation. Okay, so why the Forex market? Why is CashFx Group getting involved in having their main business centered around the Forex market? Well, firstly, Forex is still the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. It's bigger than the housing market, the futures market. It's still, daily traded on average about 5 trillion USD a day. Historically proven to be recession proof. You've seen it many times out there. You've seen the global housing market crash. You've seen futures go down. Pretty much all of those different financial markets go down. But what still thrives is always the Forex market. It's most flexible risk management and has still today the best strategies available. And your capital and my capital can be leveraged to maximize our gains, especially if you do have the education, you know how to use fundamentals and technicals, you certainly can profit pretty well from the Forex market. And it's traded 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Now, at some point, I'm pretty sure all of you have been involved in the Forex market, maybe directly, where you've actually opened up a brokerage account, you've traded yourself, you've downloaded some education, got some indicators, and you've actually traded. If you have never done that, chances are you have definitely gone to a bank and exchanged money, or you've gone to an airport and exchanged money. Well, their transactions are happening in the Forex market. Now, what is CashFx trying to do? Well, it's trying to help us get lots of good education and to leverage the markets. Okay, so a little bit about the CashFx Group then. So who are they? This is a team, project management experts specializing in the financial markets. They're all highly trained, educated team, and their focus is on the guidance and success of our trading membership. So we have a core product here in CashFx Group, and with all the team that I just said there, they're going to help us, get the education we need so we can definitely leverage the Forex. So CashFx corporate offices and the educational trading floor are registered and located in Panama City. And they're working with professional brokers, and their broker partners will have the following regulations. So you'll hear it many times. Are they regulated? Do we have proper brokers? Well, yes, of course. We're professionals here at CashFx, and the regulated authorities are FCA, DFSA, FSCA, and FSA. So really, what is the mission of CashFx? It's to offer us world-class Forex trading performance while providing a personalized and professional academy program for the purpose of doing one thing, and that's just to improve our financial lives. So we're a family, and we like to think we're a family. That's why I'm here presenting with you tonight. Other guests out there from different continents are also doing, presentations like this. And one of the reasons I got involved with this is when this was presented to me, I really liked the values that the leadership was talking about, and that's the transparency. When you're dealing with money, you certainly need to know that you're dealing with experts in financial matters. And you want the company to be honest. You want to make sure they really are registered. They really do have an office. They really are working with professional brokers. They have got the regulations and things like that. And we need respect. When we're coming into a company, we're most likely going to share this with our family and friends because this is a family. This is the principles and values of CashFx. So let's talk about the trading success. So their success or our success is achieved with a combination of live professional traders, proprietary algorithms, and our own AI trading technology. So there's kind of three parts to this, okay? We're going to have some of the best experts in the Forex markets. We're going to have our own proprietary algorithms, and we're going to start using very smart AI trading software and bots, because it's very difficult if you want to study the markets. It's very difficult if you're doing it on your own, because markets change. You can't look at all the different commodities and currencies out there. You're going to need some help with artificial intelligence. So we manage all the trading systems from our own facilities. We're not leasing it out to anybody. We're not using third parties. And our team are all professionals, and they have extensive experience in both Forex trading and EA design and management. Now, some of you, will be looking at this presentation and you'll be thinking, this is something I want to join. And you may want to share it with family and friends, especially once you get to learn the program and you've met everybody. How can the company help you excel? Well, we're going to be getting our own marketing tools. So every CashFX member will also have high industry leading tools to help us share the CashFX trading with our friends, families. Okay, so here's the core product, okay? This is what it's all about, is education, okay? Once you've got the education, it's going to allow you to get successful in the market. So the CashFX Academy program is the key to your CashFX business. Every trading contract has a specific section of our trading curriculum included. So the Academy curriculum is progressive. There's three parts to it, meaning that one trade contract academy leads to the next, okay? And as you'll see in the next few slides, and I'll go over it more extensively, there's three different types, okay? 3 series. So first we're gonna give you the Elemental series, then it's gonna be followed by the Supreme series, and of course, finally, with the Advanced Professional series. So what's included in the Elemental series? Well, really, this is just an introduction to the world of Forex. This is where we're going to learn the basics, and we're going to become familiar with important terms and concepts and idealizations of how the Forex markets works. So then as you progress, you're going to go up and lead into the Supreme series, and this takes you further into the Forex concepts and techniques. And once you've mastered that, then you're ready to go on to the Advanced Professional series, which this will introduce you to the most challenging aspects of the Forex, and that's mastering psychology and professional trading. Through my own experience, I've dabbled in the Forex market several times over the last 6 or 7 years, and honestly speaking, it's fun. I've had some good weeks, I've had some great months, and I've had some absolutely terrible years. And I always put it down to the same thing. It's definitely lack of education. Just as I think I'm understanding how the markets work, they change, okay? Just as I feel like I've got a hold and control of my money, my emotions and my psychology and my mindset always lets me down, okay? And this is why we're going to have experts to help us. We're going to have this education so that when you are ready to go off and perhaps challenge yourself on the Forex markets, you will be prepared and self-equipped. So here's the CashFX trade contracts, the Elemental series. As you can see here, this is kind of the beginning packs. You'll see here the 300. This represents $300, okay? And this is called the Academy pack. And then you can progress up to the $500, $1,000, and $2,000. And this is the Elemental series. Now, what happens with this is the product or the Academy program is going to be 30% of your package, okay? And in this case, 30% of $300 is going to be $90. And I'll explain this a little bit more further in the slides. But so $90 goes towards your trade, contract, and education, the Academy program. The other $110, that goes inside your trade account. Now, as you get packages, you're also going to be awarded leadership program points, which I'll explain to you how that works towards the end of the presentation. So as you can see, as it goes up, you'll see also more money goes in towards your education and more money goes into the trade account. So let's look at this $2,000 one. As we said, 30% will be going towards your academy program. So that will be $600 going towards that, and it will leave you with $1,400 on your trade account. As we move up and go on to the Supreme series, it's the same concept. It's just higher packages. On the $5,000, you're going to see here 30%. That's $1,500 going towards the contract and $3,500 going into your trade account. And as you can see here, you'll have 2,500 points, personal points, going towards your leadership rank. And here's the higher contracts. This is where you start to become into the advanced professional series, looking at the 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. It's the same concept again. 30% of the 30,000 is going to be $10,000 going towards the academy program, leaving you a trade account of $20,000 and the leadership program of $15,000. Now, don't worry, everybody. This is a PowerPoint PDF. So if you do join us, you'll find this exact PowerPoint presentation that I'm giving you in the back office, and you can go over it in slower time. Okay, now this one, we're going to spend a little bit of time on this one because this is what it's all about, the CashFx rewards plan. Okay, there's a lot to see here, but I'll try and break it down as simple as I can. So this is a unique rewards plan, and definitely this is full of the industry first. I've been around a few programs in the last 6 years, and I've never seen something like this, and it's extremely exciting. So the benefits, this is easy to qualify, along with a concept that accelerates your team building and earning success, and you can be rewarded in 2 ways. Now, I want you to take particular note on the picture here of the bear and the bull, okay? Because in the slides later on, you're gonna see these symbols, and it will explain better how the reward system works if you're a bear or a bull. Now, I know if you're in the Forex, you would have heard bear and bull several times, but I just want you to take you away from the name here because it doesn't really apply to the normal concept of what a bear and a bull is. In this, everybody, there's 2 types of people that join these programs. There's people like me who love to get involved. I like to share the opportunity, and I like to refer my friends and family and build teams. So I'm strong, I'm a bull, okay? The other type of person is somebody who may not be able to do networking, may not be able to share the opportunity. Maybe they have children, maybe they work nights, they can't do it. They're passive people, so they're a little bit more laid back. These people are called the bears, okay? Passive people, bears. The people that go out and share are the bulls. Let's talk about the bear people, the passive people. So passive people, they just want to participate. They watch this presentation, they want to get involved, they want to have education, and they want their money to be leveraged on the Forex markets. And they will do that through purchasing, simply purchasing any of the trade contracts that we just saw on the previous slides. And they'll be required to benefit from the bear capital. They will earn, for doing passively, 2 times the full amount of the trade contract, okay? So just looking at this example, this is a $2,000 pack, okay? As we spoke about on the previous slide, $600 is gonna go into the academy pack, okay? That 30%, okay? So what happens to that 30%? Well, 50% will go to people who introduce that person into the program, okay? So that will become a fast start. So $300 of that 600 will go to the introducer. Where does the other $300 go? That will go into the uni level, which I'll explain later on in more slides. Okay, now we already discussed this passive person isn't going to introduce somebody. So does he earn 2 times on the 1,400 or the 2,000, the full pack? The great thing about this, everybody, is in Cash Forex, you are earning 2 times on your trade package. That's 2 times 2,000. They will walk away with the passive returns of the trading from the team, from the experts, of $4,000. That is the maximum that they can earn, okay? Now, let's talk about the bull. Now, all you have to do for a bull is you just have to refer one person to also get a trade contract, and that's going to reward you an additional 2 times. So now you're going to get 2 times the trade contract because of the bear capital, but because you referred someone into the system, it unlocks an extra 2 times. So if you did come in with this 2,000, you're going to walk away after everything is done, the contract is expired, with $8,000. Okay. Now, as you know from the previous slide, I did say that for every Academy pack, you are going to receive leadership program points, and we'll discuss that a little bit later, what happens when you get the program points on your leadership. Okay, so let's talk about the trading results. Now, this is extremely exciting, okay, because with their proprietary AI technology, their artificial intelligence, with their professional Forex trading team and their technicians all working together to create extraordinary trade results. I can tell you right now, because I've been in Forex, I've opened up my accounts, I've gone with brokers, I've done a lot of trading. You know, a good trader like could be earning 3, 4, 5% per day or even a week. But when you combine all 3 aspects, you can start to really get very good results per week. And as you can see here, CashFX has set a maximum trade earning cap of 15% per week. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to always earn 15% a week. I can just tell you from experience of the last 2 weeks, I've been averaging with this company 12 to 13% per week. But why don't we go over 15%? If we're using the AI technology and all the experts, why don't we go over 15%? Well, markets change, everybody. So, you know, it would not be wise to put the entire capital in for that week, because there'll be no money management, there'll be no risk management. What happens if the markets change and the company hasn't had such a great week? Then we can fall back on previous results, meaning maybe they had 20%, 30% week. They're going to cap it at 15% for those days or those weeks or those months where the markets aren't playing so nice, and we've got sort of a backup reserve. Okay. Now, remember I told you to remember the little symbol. Okay, so the trading results are going to accelerate your bear capital. Remember the previous slide where I said you can get 2 times the reward on your bear capital? Well, the trading results will accelerate the bear capital. Okay, now let's talk about the 50% fast startup bonus. So each Academy pack is part of every Cash Forex trade contract. The Academy pack cost is 30%. Remember I was telling you about the 2,000 package? $600, that is the 30%, okay, of every trade contract. So up to 100% of the value of each Academy pack is distributed into the CashFX reward program. What does that mean? It means that that's 30% goes right back into the program, the rewards program. It means that the company is not taking anything from that 30%. That $600 is going right back in to the rewards program. So each time a new Academy pack is purchased, 50% of that value is paid as a fast start bonus. So if you refer somebody, okay, and they, in this example, bought the $2,000 pack, you already know $600 is going towards the package. 50% of that is coming as a fast start bonus, which would be a $300 bonus to you. And this accelerates the bull capital, okay? So each slide, if you do log in and become a member, you'll see this presentation. It will tell you and inform you which side, is it the bull or the bear that it's accelerating. Okay, so this is the 50% uni-level bonus. So the other 50% that we just discussed, 50% goes to you as the fast start. Where does the other 50%? Well, it comes into the uni-level bonus. So if you choose to participate in our referral program, you will earn additional commissions as your team grows. So there are 10 levels of growth that can reward you. And as you qualify further into the leadership program, you can eventually earn from your entire organization all the ways from level 1 to infinity. So as you start, okay, with any trade contract, you can see here that you are going to have levels 1, 2, 3, and 4 open. That means if I refer somebody and they refer somebody and they again refer somebody, that is the 4th level. They are already unlocked. You can be earning. Okay. Now, for you to unlock further, if they continue to bring people in and open up levels 5 and 6, then you'd have to become executive rank to further open levels 7 and 8. It's going to be manager, level 9, director, levels 10. It's going to be executive. I can't quite read that, sorry. It's one of the ranks. I'll show you at the last slide anyway. And then the last one, from levels 11 to infinity, it doesn't stop, it goes all the way down. You're looking at becoming global ambassador, where you're going to get an extra 1.5%, 2%. And again, this will accelerate your bull capital, because remember, there's 2 people. There's the passive person that's just wanting to earn from the trading results, and then there's the bull who is going to go and share the opportunity. And if you're sharing the opportunity, you're going to be qualifying for the fast start, and you're qualifying for this new level bonus. And there's more to come. It just gets better. So the residual matrix bonus is paid from the CashFX 20% withdrawal fee. Now, don't be surprised when you hear that when you're withdrawing, there is a 20% withdrawal fee. Now, why is it so high? It isn't so high, because I've been doing trading for a while, and the fees that I had to pay in other programs, to pay the managers, to pay the actual company, the withdrawal fee, it's way higher than the 20%, and that all went to the company. Guess what, everybody? Here in CashFX, that 20% withdrawal fee, listen to this part, it's important, that 20% withdrawal fee does not go to the company. Once again, it goes in to the rewards program, into the matrix. So both their customers, the passive people, and the bull people and the builders will be paying withdrawal fees. Both groups are able to earn from this very unique bonus, okay? So this withdrawal fee is not profit for CashFX, as I said. Now, as you go into a forced matrix, you'll see here, that is you. Of course, the first 3 people will open level 1. Okay, and it's a 3 by 10. Okay, so the next one to open up will be level 2. You're looking for 9 members. This is going to give you 3%. Level 2, 3%. Level 3, 3%. 4, 5%. As you go down, you can see the percentage gets higher. As it's a forced matrix, your matrix, these positions will naturally fill up. And as you get 27, 81, 243 people in the forced matrix, with this 20% fee contributing towards this, it's a very, very exciting rewards plan. So everybody will qualify for that. And there's even more, everybody. Now is the forced matrix, the 3 by 10. You can build a residual income even as a CashFX trading customer. That's right. Even if you never recommend anybody, if you just came in passively, you're still going to benefit from this dynamic bonus. As a forced matrix, this plan builds from the top down, and participation in CashFx earns you a position, whether you are a bear or a bull, whether you bring someone or you do not. Okay, and to unlock the levels, of course, you're going to have to buy a trade contract. Okay, so as you can see here, the lower ones, $300, $500. This is going to open up 39 positions for you. So basically, levels 1, 2, and 3. This will earn you 3%. If you want to open up level 4 for an 81 positions to earn an extra 5%, you're going to have to upgrade your package to the $1,000 level. And as you can see here, as you go to $2,000, you're going to open up level 5, and you're going to be earning 6%, the 5,000, the 10,000, the 20,000, and the 30,000. And you can see as you're going up higher and getting more education, as your team grows, you're also earning more of a percentage on your levels. Okay, so here's the final slide, and it's an important slide because this is going to contribute those rewards. And as you grow as a bull and you're sharing the opportunity with people, company is going to reward you right back with a leadership program. Now, if you remember on the first slide, I said you buy your contract, 30% will go in towards the trade contract. Then you're going to be left with an amount that goes into the trading program. It also going to give you points, all right, that goes towards your leadership program. So let's talk about the executive. How do you qualify for an executive? You're going to need 500 of your personal points from a trade contract. You're going to have to refer 3 people into your organization okay? And they're going to have a personal group volume of 7,000 combined in your team. Once you've achieved that, you're going to get the executive badge, okay? Now, how do you get to manager? Well, you're going to need 500 personal volume points from a trade contract. This time, though, it's increased. You're going to need 25,000 group volume points from your team, but you're going to need to help 2 people become executive in 2 different lines, okay? So what that means is if I'm going to go and help someone, and we'll call him Bob, that's 1 line. If I go and bring someone else called Stephen, that's the 2nd line. I'm looking to help Bob become executive, and I'm looking to help Stephen become executive. And once those 2 become executive and I have a group volume of 25,000, then I become manager. And you can see here, there's a trail that leads you all the way up to director, to President's Club, to the ambassador. And what everybody's obviously aiming for is to become the global ambassador. And I'm pretty sure with the grand event that's happening in early November in Panama City, where everybody's going to be there, I'm sure they're going to talk about the leadership programs, and there's going to be prizes and rewards attached to each rank. So that's going to be very exciting. I'm hoping I'm going to be there, and I'm hoping I'm going to be on this leadership board, and we're going to see what sort of prizes they're going to give out. So that's that's the presentation, everybody. It's been a pleasure again. 2 more final points is please get back to the person that brought you and shared this with you, or brought you to this presentation tonight, or helped you share the recording. And the second point is, just get started. Buy yourself a contract, improve your education program, start earning from the great AI software, the technology, and the experts that are trading for us. And if you really choose to help someone out and introduce them, start working up on the leadership program. So it's been a pleasure to be your host tonight. I'll be back next week, same time, Friday, 8 p.m. London time. Have a great week, everybody. Take care.